You've heard this before. The local Soul campaign, Soul Lives Here campaign, spotlights the people, places, and businesses that give the Bluff City its character. The following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Memphis Brand, the nonprofit behind We Are Memphis. And to talk about their connection to the project, we are joined by Melissa Todd, who is the executive director of the Front Porch, along with Rashawn Austin, who is the chair of Northside Renaissance Incorporated. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for your work. I've been following it for years, and it means so much to this community. Can you each talk about your collaboration with Memphis Brand?
Yeah, of course. So Memphis Brand has really become a staple at the Front Porch. That's really how I met all of them, is they keep coming into the Front Porch. We have a cafe inside, and they just are really about highlighting places that are making Memphis different and making Memphis better, and I think that's why we collaborated so well.
Where are you, and what do you do?
We're in East Memphis, right at the corner of Walnut Grove and Perkins, on the same campus as Second Baptist Church. So yeah, we're in East Memphis.
Nice, okay, we have.
And so our collaboration is more recent. Of course, I was very familiar with the Memphis Brand and this campaign that they're doing. And I bought in immediately because of the work that I do across Memphis neighborhoods, and I am a lover of Memphis, and so it was an easy sell for me to be involved with this campaign.
Right, okay, and so how has it impacted what you do?
So it just amplifies the work that we're doing.
Gotcha.
And it really kind of teaches Memphians, or encourages Memphians to be proud of the place where they live.
Love it.
In their authenticity of the city, the soul of the city, the spirit of the city. It lives in all of its people, and we need to promote that more.
Yes, and Melissa, how does the Front Porch embody the spirit of the Soul Lives Here campaign?
Well, you know, it was brought to Memphis. We built the building for Memphis. So it is a interfaith gathering space, and it's a place where people can come and feel welcome. We have a cafe inside the building, Second Helpings Cafe, in partnership with Sweet Lala's Bakery, and it's open to the public, you know, lunch, breakfast, coffee, just a place where people can come, and when you walk through the door you just feel welcomed. And then we have nonprofits and organizations who are using our event space for their board retreats, for their staff meetings, for networking events. There are so many things that they use the space for. And then we also have a meeting room that's being used by companies and nonprofits all around the city, and they're booking that space because we are just in a great location in East Memphis, and it's a place that was built for Memphis and for the people of Memphis.
And Rashawn, what is the Northside Square redevelopment, and how does it reflect the Soul Lives Here message?
So Northside Square is the adaptive reuse of the old Northside High School in North Memphis. And it will be a mixed-use building with commercial tenants, many of who are doing work around workforce development, but it also has residential spaces and public space, and it will eventually have a full hall and performing arts center. And it's very reflective of this campaign and the work that they're doing with the Memphis Brand, because it speaks to the resilience of Memphis. You know, it's an old high school that is in a neighborhood that experienced a lot of decline. The high school closed, but Memphis has a lot of bounce back, and so we were able to use that resilience of its people to bring back a building. And people are very nostalgic about their high schools in Memphis, and so it speaks to the spirit and soul of our community as well.
Reimagining Memphis every time, all day. Thank you so much, Melissa, Rashawn. And the preceding portion of Live at 9 was sponsored by Memphis Brand, the nonprofit behind We Are Memphis.